Hey, yo. Notice there wasn't no emphasis on the hey or the yo. With that being said, I just had an epiphany or a great realization, right? They break. I'll say it again. They break. I am a human being, so therefore, by nature, I have a pack mentality, a group mentality. I have a desire for social interaction. That applies, to work, to home, and, to my enjoyment of fitness. And what I mean by they break is I've probably been through about 52 workout partners in my life, right? Now, all these people are good people. I don't work out with people that have bad character. It just doesn't happen. You can have all the muscles in the world, all the strength and all the knowledge, but if you have a bad character, I don't want to be around you. So they break. And I've said it like 5 times already. I cannot emphasize this enough. They break. So when I'm talking about them breaking, I don't mean they broke as a person or they physically broke or like I'm physically dominant. What I mean is they break mentally. So I work out at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. on the weekends, things like that. Doesn't make me better than anybody else. Doesn't make me more fit or anything like that. It's just my preference. And people come on, they're like, hey man, I want to come work out with you. And I'm like, okay, come on, be there at 4 a.m. And they'll make it 2-3 days. Some people make it 2-3 weeks. Some very few 2-3 months. But they start showing up late. Then they stop showing up at all. And then you see them, you're like, hey man, what happened? Oh, well, I had to do this, I had to do that, or I had a late night. Okay. If I work out with you, that means I'm your friend. I support you. Whatever your passions are and whatever your goals are and your desires, align your timeline according to that. You don't have to meet mine. But you need to find a goal partner if you want to be successful. Now, there are outliers. Don't get me wrong. There are some people that work better by themselves. They enjoy isolation and solitude, which is fine. I'm under that mindset of community. I want my community strong because you are only as strong as the weakest person in your community. It all goes back to what Abraham Lincoln said decades ago. You cannot strengthen the weak by weakening the strong. So therefore, if you are strong, you need to reach back to your brothers and sisters and pull them up with you. That way we can all be strong together. And that's physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So reach back, pull them up. Because no matter what happens, you're going to face an adversary or you're going to face a tough challenge in life where you're going to need them. And if they're not strong, they're no added value and you get no support. So, goal partners. Now, this is someone who may not be your friend. They may not be somebody you want to take advice from, but they're goal orientated and they're driven to accomplish a goal. If y'all share a common goal, that is 50% of it right there. The other 50% is the hard work and holding each other accountable, right? The problem is a lot of the people that I work out with or a lot of people that I spend time with, they don't hold themselves accountable and they expect someone else to do it. I'm not that guy. I'll ask you, hey, where were you at? Or I'll text you, hey man, in the gym, missing you. But here's the truth behind all that. If you're not there, the weights are still gonna go up. Whether it's you lifted them, me lifted them, or someone else lifted them, the weights are still gonna move. And it's whoever lifted that weight is gonna get that gain from it, right? We talk about gains all the time, and they automatically get pushed in the weightlifting category for gains. Not true. There's gains in all kinds of life. Education, the more you read, the more knowledge you gain, right? There's also gains on the other hand. The more Texas double whoppers that JC3 eats, the more weight he gains, right? You can get gains from anything, but you have to hold yourself accountable. We talked about ownership before, right? And we talked about strength before, and we talked about paying taxes. But this all comes down to find yourself a goal partner. I didn't say a workout partner because that may or may not be your goal. I didn't say a life partner because very few spouse teams that I've met work out together, or are on the same education path together, or, you know, share a bank account together, different things like that. If you're one of the few, hey, God bless you and your spouse or your life partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, what have you. Bless you. I'm a little jealous. With that being said, find you a goal partner, somebody who wants the same thing you want, that is willing to show up at 4 a.m. and put in the same effort you are, and you two will achieve success together. As always, JC3 ask you, like, comment, subscribe, notifications, hit the button, let the bell ring, right? I got a bell on my hat. I know you probably can't see it. It's early, it's dark, nighttime in Central Texas. Beautiful time. Hey, thank y'all for watching. Share it with your friends. Let's get the message out there. If you have anything that's on your mind, throw it in the comment block. I'll talk about it. Questions. I want to do a Q&A session coming up soon, just about my mindset or my story, or people I know, or you know, people who have inspired me to do what I'm doing. Hey, as always, thank y'all. Be blessed. JC3.